Testing the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Defense trying to dig in here on this opening drive. It's 3rd down and inches. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. This offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle it at the 44.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass pop, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Gators. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quick throw to the left. It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch. Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Field. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Makes a quick catch. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
2nd down play coming up. They'll test the right side here. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Good enough for first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Buckeyes are in the red zone. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense comes up to the line. We might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today. Now the important point after attempt. And it's good.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 4. Very good field position to start here.